everyone, SherwoodSmallPets here. So I'm back here with Barry. I had to come down and do butt checks and food delivery to the colony over here. And before you guys ask, butt checks are actually something that you have to do with pairs and colonies of robos, because if there's a falling out or anything like that, what happens is you'll see scars or bites on their bums. Robos are different than hybrids, for example, where there's a falling out. You'll often come home and find one of them near dead. That doesn't happen with robos. It's like almost passive aggressive. But unfortunately, Wally, who is the only one underground, and there goes BOC. Anyway, he's got a butt bite, so I have to figure out who I'm kicking out, / if I can divide the pairs. So that's going to be tonight's challenge. Thanks, guys. But I thought I'd bring it back over to Barry, mostly because he's hilarious and dumb and I like him. Today, what we are talking about is me, actually. And by that, I mean it's going to be a Q&A. I get a lot of personal questions, mostly because I have been on YouTube now. That's my dog jumping on the floor upstairs, by the way. If you can hear that. I'm filming on my phone, mostly because I was planning on filming on my camera and the battery died. So I'm too lazy to charge it and I want to go to bed. Anywho, I get a lot of personal questions because I have had some of the same followers, same subscribers for 4 years now. And, almost 4.5 years now. And, you know, so I get to know a lot of people. People get a sense of getting to know me. And I am a little bit more reserved on my personal life on social media. There's a reason for that. I'll answer that in one of the questions. But every so often I do compile questions that I get, or I put them in the back of my mind, or I screenshot them. Usually actually what I save are really mean comments. And I talk about with Abby all the time. I'm like, girl, we should do like a collab video somehow of like reacting to the shitty comments that we get. Because we both save them because they're funny and also depressing. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. Not really pet related, but whatever. So anyway, without further ado, I'll answer some questions about little old me. Let's move it over here. So first thing, the question I get all the time, what do I do in real life? What do I do IRL when I'm not on YouTube? Which is a lot. I'm only on YouTube twice a week. I am a teacher. Currently, right now, I am teaching French and drama to an entire school in my hometown. In the same board that I grew up in is the board that I now work in, which is actually really, really cool for me. This is like my dream job, not so much teaching French. I'm actually not a French teacher. I'm a history and English teacher for grades. I'm qualified for grades 4 to 8, or 4 to 12 rather. But right now I'm teaching K to 8, which is still great. The young grades still actually, they totally petrify me. It is not my style. But I try. And it's going well because these kids are great. It's a great, really great job. Following up with that is, will you ever do a face reveal? Which sounds really funny. Like, will I ever reveal that I have a face? Joke's on you guys. I don't have one. That's obviously a joke. Really bad one. I'm around young children a lot. Can you tell? I make dad jokes a lot. Probably not. I mean, my face is out there on the internet. I don't totally hide it. It's not like it's a huge secret. I just don't advertise it on my channel because I am a teacher. Most of my students are unaware that I am on YouTube. Some of them have figured it out over the years. And by over the years, I mean this will be my second. I'll have been with my school board for 2 years this month, which is pretty cool. But over the last 2 years, I've had students figure it out because when I'm a substitute teacher, so when I'm not working full-time, one of my favorite jobs to do is guess Miss Reeser's pet. And they have to guess what type of pet has the name that it has, and also where their name comes from, since most of my... Can you move over here? Thank you. Most of my pets have names from Harry Potter and Disney. So that's a challenge for them. They love it because I teach in such a small, or substitute teach in such a small area. They're all pretty invested in my animals, which is pretty fun. What else do I get asked a lot? I'm filming on my phone now, which is what had my list on it. Oh yeah. Are you a crazy small pet lady? I get that a lot. I think a lot of people for some reason think that I have absolutely no life outside my small pets and that I live alone and will die alone surrounded by rodents. I don't put my whole life on YouTube. I don't put very much of my life on it at all, actually. I am actually married. Mike and I will be married. It'll be a year this May. I call him Mr. Sherwood. Mike and I have had pets together for the entirety of our relationship. We got our first hamster, Sheldon, over 8 years ago. Yeah, 8 years ago. We've been together for nearly 9. And he and I have always kept pets. He never had pets growing up, always wanted them. So we got pets that we could keep, you know, on a small budget, and then it just kind of grew. So all of my pets are also his pets, just FYI. It's not like, I don't know, for some reason people just jump to the conclusion that I'm like a crazy cat lady, but with rodents, which is, I mean, fine, that's like goals, but I love how BOC is just stepping on Barney for a drink, like whatever. Next question that I get all the time. Do you have a favorite guinea pig? I don't know why it's guinea pig. Like, they never ask me if I have a favorite hamster. But, like, they ask me all the time if I have a favorite guinea pig. I don't know if it's because up until recently I had a lot of guinea pigs and not very many hamsters. But, no. I mean, if I had to absolutely pick, I would 100% have told you Robin Hood. Even though Robin's not here with me anymore, it's still Robin Hood. Robin's what got me into guinea pigs. Robin raised Little John and did a great job. Robin's was the most social. But like, of my currently living guinea pigs, no, I don't have a favorite. I love them all. Why did I get a giant dog when I have a lot of small pets? I get that question all the time. My dog is a giant breed. He's a Leonberger, a giant German dog. We got them because they have very low prey drive, or at least comparatively, and they're extremely, extremely gentle. Remus is actually used to the small pets. He's allowed around them, supervised, of course, and yeah, he just loves them. And that's why we went with this very specific breed of dog. We wanted something that we wouldn't have to worry about, you know, killing all of our pets. Oh, that's a pile. Oh, am I going to see what's wrong? Who's beating up? Yep, there we go. Okay, good to know. I will now separate them. And back up. Anyway, next question that I normally get is, do you have a life? Outside my pets, because I don't advertise, I don't blog, I don't do that kind of crap. Yeah, I do. Not much of one. I'm a very large homebody. I like to be at home with my dog and my other pets and my husband, and I'm really lucky. My best friend actually lives with us, so we do a lot of things together, just hanging out, be it watching movies, playing video games, going on like mini road adventures, that kind of thing. That's what we like to do. We like road trips a lot. I'm a huge Disney fan, so anything related to that I like to do. I went to see Disney on Ice for the very first time with my friends, Amber and Kay, and that was incredible this year. And I hang out with a lot of other small pet people, which doesn't really help my case about being this crazy rodent lady. But yeah, that is my social life. I work really hard with school and stuff, so I don't have a lot of downtime. My parents live right close by, so we do spend time with them. And that's you know, that's pretty much all our social lives comprise of. It's not that exciting. I'm not that exciting of a person, but yeah, I guess the other main question that I get before I turn this off, why did I start YouTube? Honestly, I started YouTube because Robin Hood and Little John were still fairly new to my house, and Little John was so funny, and I was taking so many pictures of them and of the hamsters, of Boo at the time, who was my like heart ham, that I didn't want to keep annoying my friends on Facebook. And I was like, oh man, like I love learning about, like I loved watching Abby's. I was a huge Skinny Pigs 1 fan, and I was like, oh man, like I would love to share my like experiences with having pets. I could bring hamster stuff to the table, because at the time there wasn't a lot of hamster YouTubers. I was like, oh, I can do that. And I was like, why not? So I had a crappy old cell phone and I just sat on the floor of my bachelor apartment and filmed my guinea pig cage tour. And it stemmed from there. That's why I'm called Sherwood. It was because of Robin Hood and Little John. And so, you know, their legacy will live on forever with me. And I wanted to have somewhere where I could keep their memories more than just pictures. That's all it was. And it was also to like reach out. I was in school in a remote area. I went to school in Sudbury, Ontario, which is a small northern town. It's a city technically, but like it's pretty isolated. I didn't care for it all that much, but I just wanted to see if there were more like people like me that I could maybe connect with, and I was really lucky. In the small pet community on YouTube and on social media is how I've met a lot of my close friends, and that's why I joined. And the last question I get: what YouTube channels do you recommend? I watch a lot of. Actually, I don't watch a whole lot of small pet channels anymore, to be totally honest. I watch Skinny Pigs 1, like literally everyone should. Abby's one of my best friends, and I respect the hell out of her, and I learned so much from her before I even knew her. And I learned, you know, more now since we've shared our experiences, life, and small pets. So otherwise I watch a lot of makeup videos. Like I'm a makeup junkie. I love makeup and cosmetics. I like that way more than clothes. I like cruelty-free makeup. That's kind of my jam. But yeah, that's me. That's me in under 12 minutes. If you've got more questions for future Q&As, you can totally throw them in the comments below. Let me know if you want to see that video with that I talked about doing maybe with Abby about the negative comments. Yeah, just let me know in the comments below what you think. I hope this video is okay. I apologize for it being on my phone, but I figured it was either that or I don't get a video up on on Thursday, and I've been really trying to keep on those days. And anywho, you guys take care. I will see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Be good to one another. Say bye, Barry. He's like, bye, assholes. Oh, Susan's gonna be mad at me for swearing again. Oh well. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.